Hey guys, it's Nightcop 34 and we are back on Factory Farm. Now we're calling this version 3.0 because of all the work I've done on this thing. I just don't think version 2.6 really does it, Because let me show you the things I've done in this version. Number one, I've moved some stuff. The French fry factory, is this French fries? Yeah, the Frito-Lay factory is right here, and it's over here beside the board and pallet sales. So I had to move that there, and then I think I moved one more. Where did I move it? I think yeah, I had to move the biscuit factory down. So the biscuit factory, I have trouble with English now. Got to bear with me. But the biscuit factory is right here on the corner because I had to make room for the M&M Mars factory, which is right here. And the M&M Mars factory is behind the kind of behind the craft area. So, and then right here is the French fries. I didn't have to move it. So the French fries stayed the same. But here's your M&M Mars factory. You got the M&M Mars sign here. And it's going to make, peanut M&Ms and Snickers. So you'll pull right in here, back up into there. There's the triggers in these little areas here. And then there's your displays right here, so you'll see how much is being made. And then there's inputs in the back. So you have to put, peanuts from the peanut factory, and you need cocoa beans. And the cocoa beans, let me show you where that is. Is right down here by where the Frito-Lay is, right here. It looks just like the coffee bean factory, but this makes cocoa beans, so you can make the chocolate. So, and it takes the same thing, the manure or compost, I believe, and the seed and water, and it'll make the cocoa beans. They'll start growing back here and make cocoa beans. But anyway, then you take the cocoa beans over to M&M Mars, and put all the the sugar and the pallets in there, along with the other you need milk because it's milk chocolate, don't you know, and water. So that's that one. Then I built a pasta factory, which is down here beside the bird factory over by Domino's, and this is Bertello factory, and you'll go in right here. This is where you enter, and with these you're going to have spaghetti, lasagna, and chicken Alfredo that you'll be able to make. And the inputs for this factory is cardboard boxes. You've got salt, water. You need chicken, or just chicken breast, not any kind of chicken. It's got to be chicken breast. Input hamburger. You'll put onions and tomatoes. So there's a second factory. The third factory is the power factory, which is the American Electric Power. Let's see who's here. Charlene! Hey, darling! Hey, Joe! How you doing, buddy? Welcome! Charlene is back. Welcome back, Miss Charlene. I needed my Secret Service lady, because these people are mean to me, Miss Charlene, and you're always there to have my back. So, thank you, darling, very much. Now, this is the American Electric Power Plant. And here's what's cool about this. When you get over into this area, listen to what you hear. That buzzing noise. So you can hear the electricity going through those lines. I think it's really cool. But now the electricity will sell automatically. I've set that up. It's going to be the same thing as the wine bar. When you put the wine, the small wine, and the grapes in the wine bar, it automatically sells when the farmers show up to drink the wine. The electricity will automatically sell, but you'll also get Duracell batteries. It'll also make some batteries that you'll be able to sell at Shell East, Shell West, and the truck stop, which is right over here. So that's another factory I put in. And with this, you'll need fuel, but this fuel is not liquid fuel. It's got to be Texaco fuel, which is right next door, and you got to drop off these pallets of fuel. See these pallets? It will not take liquid fuel from a liquid tanker. It is a pallet trigger. So I know there's going to be people texting me and emailing me saying, look, I can't get the fuel to unload. I've tried everything. If they would just read the ground sign, it says drop Texaco fuel. And this is Texaco fuel. It is a pallet form. So you'll make fuel, and you need oil too. You need both of these products to get this power plant up and running. Because you'll drop the, like it says, Texaco fuel there. I didn't have to put that for the oil because there's only one place to get oil on the map, and that's at Texaco. So here I just said drop oil. You're going to drop pallets and cardboard for the Duracell batteries. And you'll also drop wood chips or peanut shells, and you can get the peanut shells from the peanut factory, and it's right over here on this other side. Right here is where you'll get your peanut shells. So when you get this, the peanut factory up and running, it'll automatically make the peanut shells. So you can use that as a input here. And then also coal from the Kingsford coal factory, which is down here by the pallet factory and all that. Let me show you. This is the Kingsford factory. And I know this looks like charcoal, but I'm using it as coal. So bring these pallets over here to the power plant and drop off the coal. Now I'm working on, by popular demand, by a few people. Yeah, see, you see what Miss Charlene said? Nobody picks on Pat. Correct, Miss Charlene. Thank you. They've been giving me shit about my thong and everything, Miss Charlene. Stop them. You're my Secret Service gal. Appreciate you. But this is what I've decided to do with this, with the Monster Factory. I'm going to go with this one because the Monster energy drink only has one product, and that's the energy drink. I don't want a factory for the Monster energy drink where you got 3 different flavors. So you got 3 different products, and it's all the same thing. One's grape, one's raspberry, and the other one's, you know, natural, whatever. I don't know what it is because I never drink those things. I don't need an energy drink. I'm just naturally hyper. So if I drank one of those, I'd be unstoppable. But I'm going to go with this factory here instead of that other one, because that other one is a factory I will use in the future. But I want a factory that's going to have more inputs and more outputs for that factory. So I've got it saved. I've got that factory. But I'm going to use this one. I'm not going to put it here where we had thought about putting it, because that's where that other factory is going to go, the one I had here the other day. I'm going to put this one right here. So I'm going to clear out this land. I've cleared out all the trees offline, and I'm going to cut out the grass, and this is where we're going to put that factory. So I was looking at the trees because I lined this up so I could do a bird's eye view to say, okay, it's going to go right here. Those trees are going to be behind the building. That's good. So let's start getting rid of these houses. I wanted to tour you around the map to kind of show you what I've done to this version. And I just don't think going from version 2.4.4 to version 2.6 is enough. So I'm just going to call this version 3.0, and that's it. Hey, Miss Bridget, how you doing, darling? Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to start getting rid of these houses. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Just waiting for it to highlight what I want it to. Because if you look over there on the scene graph, it just says VIS, and I need the whole building gone. And I think with this, I think I'm going to use, I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to use yet. As far as the ground, whether it's going to be concrete or gravel or just dirt, I'm not sure yet. Because this factory that I'm going to put over here already has its own grass already with the factory. And there's whoever built this building, I can't just get rid of the grass. The only thing I could do is bury it enough to where you can't see it, and I may do that. I don't know yet. Let me take a look and see how it's gonna look. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of that one. I got to do these one at a time because if I try to go down the list, it's highlighting buildings all over the map. All these little houses, they're not in order. Now see, you would think the next one up would be this one or this one, or it's not. It goes all the way across the map and highlights it. Morpheus, how you doing, buddy? Okay, so let's delete that one. I forgot who wanted this monster factory. A couple of people, 2 or 3 people said monster energy drink factory. I also have a monster energy drink vending machine that I'm going to be putting around the map to make it look more realistic, you know. Like at the truck stop, I'll put a monster energy drink Coke machine out there, and at Shell West and East, I might put one over by Walmart. You know, just I don't know, just kind of realistic. Oh, thank you, Miss Bridget. See, you trying to make me blush. That's what it is. Okay, so let's get rid of this damn house. The rent's too high on this house anyway. Let's get rid of it off Factory Farm. It's costing people too much money. People are saying, huh? What? What'd he say? He's charging rent for the houses? Always a smart ass. Okay, so we need to get... I'm keeping this stuff back here. I kind of jammed it in back there so I could keep it. Because I'm going to put a fence in the back of this factory to separate the factory from the residential area. And there's a selling point there for the fish and the female fish and all that stuff. Oh, shit. Okay, we're almost done with this part. Come on, come on, come on. Is that it? Yep. It's just last one. Delete. Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to get rid of all this grass. Right there. Nope, I want it to be square. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Oh shit, I did it again. Let me make this smaller because I don't, this right here, I want to keep some of that grass alongside that house. I may have to get rid of some more back here once I get the factory in place. Okay, so let's see what this is going to look like. Let me close all this stuff up over here and get rid of, let's see, wait till that closes. Close this. Hey Bogdan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so let's get rid of this and close all these trees out, because anything I go to do is going to jump back to whatever I have open on the scene graph, and I don't want it to do that. This one and that one. Okay, so let's grab this. United States of Texas. Okay, so let's try to put this in place, right? Let me get down here. Let me bring this back a little bit as far as I can bring it. right about there. I may not need to put a fence. It's not fitting like I wanted it to. So let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to move this road over just a little bit. See how close I got to the trees. Okay, so oh shit. I'm gonna have to. I didn't realize this was the one that went right in front of the farm. So let's move that over. Okay, good for that, good for that. Wait, what is this? Shit. Okay, so terrain editing. Okay, rid of that. Okay, I need to do something with this because this is, see if I can move it without stretching it. Shit. See which way it's going to stretch. Okay, good. There we go. I just had to move this road over a little bit to fit this, and you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, let's get rid of this shit. That way I can move it up a lot more. I don't like it that far back behind that, let's see. Damn, all these are like that. Damn it. See, I wanted to pull this up some more, but I can't because of this thing. But they're all like that. Let me see. Why can't it be just like that? I think that's what it has that. I thought I saw that. Let's see. No. think. You see, you're going to be able to enter from this side or from here. Oh wow, okay, good. It's already there. I don't have to do anything with that. Let me move this for a minute. Well, let me see if I can move this at all without it. No. Okay, so, and I don't want to stretch it, so I'm going to make another one. Let me see how this works. Let me slow down a little bit. Okay. Now, we close all this stuff out. Okay. I just wanted to move this up so I don't have to add a lot of concrete to the front, because I like the way the front looks. Okay. See, I want this touching the road. So let's see how that looks. Which way is it? It's Z. Okay. See, that's how I want it, like that. That way you can pull in here. Well, I don't know, because I want a fence, so I may have to bring it back a little bit. I don't really need a fence. If I have a fence, I can put something right here. Yeah, what is this? There's something already there, okay. Okay. I'm just making sure everything's lined up. Now let me see what the back looks like. And see, that's a lot better. That gives me a lot more room. because here I'm going to put a fence right even with this grass. The difference in the grass, I'm going to run a fence across there. Oh shit, what is this? Why is that like that? I don't like that at all. What about this side? Okay, well, let's see what I can do with that. Shit. Okay, let's see if I can bring it down a little bit to see if that will help it. Yeah, that helped it a little bit. Let's see this side and make sure it didn't screw anything up. Well, that made a gap. Okay, so let's go. Okay, that's fine. What did I do here? Why did that go back? I didn't bring that way. Okay, well, let's bring it forward again. Oh, you know why? Because I brought it down so it wouldn't mess up the road. And I could run a fence this way, run across here, and across here and stop the fence right. Well, I can stop it right here. And then start it again right there. There we go. That should work. Because I want it separated from the residential. And then I can bring some trees up, like up in here, right against the fence. So let me save right here. Okay. I had to look it up. 37.7, Bridget. Hell, I'd have had to look it up too. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, buddy? Okay, moving right along. But the reason I picked this one is because it only has the one product, and I didn't want that huge other factory just producing one product. I felt like I would be wasting that factory building, because I'd rather use that for something else down the line. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. And this is yeah, that's the side of it. Yeah, this shouldn't be a big problem, should it, right here, coming out? No, it shouldn't be. What is this? What the heck? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's scared me for a minute. How'd that How'd that grow up over there? That's the thing I moved over. So let me get rid of this. Okay, is that the whole thing? Yep. Okay, delete. Wow, 118. I don't even know what is it here? I don't even know. Let me ask the Weather Channel. I'm not the weatherman, so let me ask somebody that knows more than me. It's 93 degrees here, Charlene. 93. Of course, I like hot weather. I can't take the cold. I don't have enough ass to keep me warm when it gets cold. I like the heat, not the cold. Okay, so now let me, I want to try something else here. Let me import. Okay. So let me grab this. I want to change it though. Okay. You know, Glenn, we played cornhole the other day. See, what is today? Tuesday, Sunday? We went to play cornhole and we ended up at the disc golf course. We never did play cornhole. I talked him into going to play disc golf. Let's see. So I'm thinking, see, my mind is always about 4 steps ahead of what I'm wanting to do on these things. So let me cut this. Yeah, I think it would work. I'm not. Let me close all this stuff up. Okay, good. Nothing else is open. Okay, so I think, let's see, there's Monster Factory ad strips. What's this? Okay, that's the lights. What's this? That's just boxes, oil tank. What's that? Nope. Okay. Yeah, Charlene, have you ever heard of cornhole? It's It's a fun game. It's got this platform that sits kind of like this, and there's a hole up top, and you take these bean bags from 27 feet apart, or is it 27 inches? No, it's 27. Yeah, 27 feet, and you just throw them and try to make it in the hole or make it on the platform. It's okay. Yeah, disc golf is a lot of fun, Glenn. Go online, go on YouTube, and just type in disc golf, and you'll see people playing it. Okay, I want to create a transform group real quick for the Monster Flea Market. Monster Flea Market. The Monster Energy Drink. We used to have a Monster Flea Market here. That's why I said that. Okay, I'm going to call this Standard. And this is where I put all the junk under Standard. Like signs and, you know, stuff like that. So it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be my... I have always wanted to have a neighbor like you. I've always wanted to live. See, it was funny when I was a police officer. I would walk through the jail. You know, all the prisoners are in there. And because we introduced them to another kind of bar. Not the one where you drink, but the other kind of bar. And they weren't real happy. So I'd walk through the jail. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. And when I get to the part, I've always wanted to have a neighbor like you, I'd point to one of the prisoners, like you. And my singing sucks, so they were like, no, Officer Patterson, stop. Anything I can do to help them, you know, or harass them. Either one, whichever fits. I was hell on wheels as a cop, guys. I'm telling you, I had a ball. I really had a ball. There was some few scary moments, but overall I had a lot of fun. I had a license to screw with the menaces to society, and I did. So, okay, so I'm going to take this monster sign. Come on, okay. Get rid of that. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll do that. Let's go down to Standard. You know, I think it'd be cool. I think I'm going to use the... Well, no, I don't know if I can do that. No, I can't. Well, maybe I could. I could make them show up. I'm talking about the pallets. In the placeable Monster energy drink, the pallets, when you stack the pallets, it says Monster on the front of the pallets. And I think I could do that. Yeah, I could. Okay. I'm going to put this, I'm going to see how this looks right here. And Glenn, you said you've never played disc golf. Well, man, not really have I either. I play at disc golf. I don't really play disc golf. People that play disc golf is good at it. I just play at it. I mean, like if there's a tree, I could be here going down the fairway with the frisbee, and if there's a tree over there, my disc finds a way to hit the tree. I don't know how, but it does it. So I play at it. I don't really play it. So there's a big difference in that, Glenn. Okay, so rotate. Let's go minus 90. Bring this around. Let's go. Bring this down. That in. Like that. Bring this down a little bit. Like that. Okay. I don't think that's going to show up. Let me see. Let's click on that. Okay, I was right. Yeah, it's not sticking out. What do you guys think about my sign? What do you think about this? I like it. Okay, now let me bring in a sign. Oh shit, I didn't save that. You know what? Here's what I could do. Let me see if I can. No, I don't think I can. No, it's all going to be one piece. Yeah. Okay. So let me. Try and think how to do this. Okay, I know how to do it. I think. Well, let me see what this does. See, I just need this part, I think, is what I need, yeah. See, there's really no way to... No, there's not. Okay, so I need to go... Let me bring this in, hold on. I just had an idea, so I'm going to bring something else in. Let's see, 2. I'm going to bring this up. I'm bringing something up in the background so I can grab it. Okay, okay, so let's see if I can do this. I might be able to do it. I'm not sure. Let me call it monster sign number 2. There we go. And import selection with files. Monster sign 2. Is that right? Yeah. I'm sorry guys, I'm going off the deep end here. I'm doing stuff in the background that you guys are not seeing what I'm doing. I'm not trying to keep it a secret. I just want to get it done quickly instead of changing camera views. So I just got an idea for this area right here. You see that empty area? I want to put a monster sign there, but I don't want it to have that frame. And when I made this, or when I got this from, I forgot which map, that frame, I put the monster in the middle, and now there's really no way to get it out of there like that from the map. I have to do it separately. So let me import and get this. Okay. Yeah, my head's cut off. What the hell? I have to change that. My damn head's cut off. Hold on. Okay, so let me move this up just a little bit. Now my head's not cut off. I've actually got hair on top. Okay, good. Okay, so there's the monster sign 2. And let's cut this and put it under standard. Okay. And I'll be able to move that standard way up next to the triggers and all that stuff once I get the building into GE all by itself. Oh wow. Hold on just a minute. My eyes burning. Can't believe that did that. It went right where I freaking wanted it. What the hell? Okay. Thank you. See, I like that. What do you guys think? And maybe, let's see if I got any more open spaces. Say in the, no, I don't want it in the back. Well, I don't know, wait. Right here. Let's see something. Okay. So let me duplicate that. Alright, so I'm going to move this back. Flip it around. Well, let me get it. No, I've already got one on the side. I was actually thinking about putting one facing this way right here on top of this, but I don't know if that's gonna... I'm just gonna take a look at it real quick, see how it looks. I'll probably delete it, but let me see how it looks. Now, yeah, guys, again, I look this way over here because that's where all the chat is for the YouTube. It's on another computer. I don't know how this is going to look. I'm just trying it. If it doesn't work, I'll have Miss Charlene just eliminate the whole thing, okay? Miss Charlene will not let me do something. See, that's why I've been screwing up lately, because Miss Charlene has not been here to keep me in line. Of course, Bridget keeps me in line too, so no, that's not going to work. Nah. I don't know. Let's see. No, let me flip it around, see. No. I don't think that's going to work. Nope, I don't like it. Okay, I'm deleting it. I don't like it, Miss Charlene. Can you delete it for me? Delete. Absolutely, Miss Charlene. Hey, listen, guys, I'm gonna go. Miss Charlene is a smoker, so I gotta go smoke a cigarette for Miss Charlene real quick. We do not want her getting stressed and having no nicotine withdrawal, so I don't need that. I'll be right back, guys. Smoke them if you got them. Okay, I am back. Alright. Yes, Wayne, I am still working on it. Poof, Charlene says. Poof. Okay, I didn't like that monster sign on over here, so you know what? Maybe I can make it smaller. Let me see what I can do with it. Hold on, I didn't even think about that. I'd like one facing this way, but if not, that's okay too. We'll see. Okay. Hey guys, I got 11 people watching. If you would please, right below the video, really helps. Like the video. Down below the video to the left, you'll see a thumbs up, a thumbs down. Please hit that thumbs up for me. It really helps people find the video. Let me duplicate this. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, because you never know when my smart ass is going to come on here and go live. So I've been live a lot lately because I'm trying to get version 3.0 released. So okay, so let's try this. Let's try something different, because I didn't like it because it was just too big, but maybe I can let me flip it around. Ah, shit, I didn't hit the little arrow. Hold on, guys. Oh, absolutely, Wayne. Every one of Factory Farms is season compatible. When you get the startup screen, when you're launching the game, it says seasons right at the top in the middle. So yeah, it's definitely season compatible. Okay. Excellent, Wayne. Somebody put a thumbs down. Well, you can't make everybody happy, Glenn. You can't make everybody happy. Maybe I wasn't smiling enough, or maybe they don't like Monster energy drinks. Who knows? But I'll tell you what, when I'm watching a YouTube video, if I don't like it, I just close the window or do the backspace and go to another video. I've never hit a thumbs down on somebody else's video. I just think it's, I don't know, just because I don't like it, it means everybody's not going to like it. I don't want to hurt them on their video. Okay, so let's try this. Maybe this will work. All right. There. Let's bring this down just. Let me see which one that is. So it's scale Y. So let's see if I can do something with, well, no, it's not really letting me. So let me look. There's a gap. Is that a gap there? Okay, there's a little tiny gap. What about over here? Okay, so I got room to move it. So let me go up here and see. No, I don't want that showing either. Yeah, let's bring it down a little bit. Okay. And let's center it a little bit. Oh shit, that's on the, damn it. Right there. Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. Holy shit, I didn't realize I was that low. Alright, that'll work. That's okay. Everybody's gonna be up there looking at it. So let me see. I'm just gonna click on this real quick just to get all the. Yes, Wayne, I will. I sure will. Actually, what I want to do is, oh shit, is that dug into that? I don't want it like that. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's okay. Well, you know what? No, let me, no, I don't want it like that. Okay, so let me, actually what I want to do with the conversion, because Maverick, he knows more about converting, and he's already familiar with the FS19. I just want to pay Maverick. I want to send the map to Maverick and have him do it. That's actually what I want to do. And I've sent him a message on that saying, look, I just want to hire you to convert the map. That way I don't have to spend 2 months trying to figure it out. Because once it's converted to FS19, I mean, I don't have to worry about it for 2 more years, because they're not going to come out with FS, what is it, 21 for a while. Wayne, I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, I just want to hire Maverick to do it. Okay, so let's see. What the hell happened? Wait. I don't know why all this closed up on me. Okay, I know why. Yeah, I know. It was his birthday. I realize that. I think that's the day I sent him the message saying, look, I want to hire you to do the map. Because he's going to do Jorn's map anyway. And I think it'd be easier for him just to take Factory Farm, convert it over, let me pay him, than to try to explain it all to me once he gets his done. You know? Be a lot faster for everybody. Okay, okay, there they are. Okay, so it's scale X. Alright. Yeah, it had to be this one, didn't it? Wow, that's a big jump. It was just 12 to 13, damn. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And let's save it right there, and I want to take a look at it. Hey Billy, how you doing, man? Welcome. Billy, you're not going to believe this, but Charlene is back with us. Charlene is live with us right now. Hard to believe, I know, but she moved to the United States of Texas, and she's back live with us. So welcome Miss Charlene back. Come on. Okay, so we're going to have just a regular Monster energy drink, but we're going to need like sugar beets. Let's see, what did we have? Sugar beets, water, sugar. We definitely need sugar. Um, what else would I? Pallets. Yeah. Let me see what I'll see what they had on the placeable, and I'll probably just stick with that. Okay. So let me look. Let me click on this field because it doesn't really go anywhere when I click on the field. It just goes blank on the scene graph. And then let me get over here and look at this sign because I don't know if I like it. Yeah, that's okay. And then we got one here in the back. Yeah, you can't mistake. This is the monster. I think I'll keep that. I like it now. Okay. And then we got one in the front and then one on this side. I think that's enough signs. Okay. So, oh yeah, let me go over here. I'm going to open up the actual placeable of this thing. Here it is. I want us to see SBSC. Let me open this up real quick. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't like the placeable one at all. Okay, so let me see what the inputs are. First input is sugar cane. I'm not going to use that because the reason I'm not using sugar cane is I play with seasons, and I played the Midwest mod in seasons. And in the Midwest, they don't grow sugar cane. So I can't plant sugar cane and use my seasons mod. So I'll put like sugar beets or something like that. The second one is water, and then special. What is that? Okay, special is the pallets. Okay. See, I could use these. I really could. Let me look at that. Visibility nodes, fillable. I can make them look like that. Really. So they've got that monster. Yeah. Let me look at this thing. Absolutely, I could use that. Let's see. Put that back in place. Because I could grab this whole thing here and use it. Yeah, I think I will. Put that there. And oh shit, where's it gonna pull from though? Oh no, I'm putting the files in there. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud here. Okay, so all they have is we're gonna do sugar beets, water, and pallets. Gotta be something else. Let's do yeah, I'll do sugar too. Yeah, because there's gotta be sugar in the damn thing. I know there is. Okay, so let me get out of here. Nope, don't want to save it. And I'm back where you guys are. Okay, so I'm thinking here, guys. So let me get rid of this is right. Oh shit, really? Okay, I'll have to see Moisture Factory. I'm going to get rid of that i3D. And then I'm going to import or export this and bring it into, well, hell, first I need to do the fence. Let's do the fence first. I need to run that fence. Let me see, is there lights on this side? No. Okay, I'm going to create a transform group. Oh, it won't? I didn't know that, Wayne. In mine, you're going to be able to just make the pallets, but they're going to look different. They're going to look like the real pallets on factory farm when you take them over there, but when you drop them off, the visibility nodes will show the monster pallets. But then when you load them back on your trailer, they won't say monster anymore. Okay, so let me get this transform group. I'm getting everything set up right now to take this into GE all by itself because I can do it a lot faster. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to call this fence. Okay. Hey Ken, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream, man. Okay, so now we got the fence. And here's what I got to do. I got to figure out what kind of fence I want to put around this thing. I'm thinking just a regular chain link fence. Let's see. I don't really want a wall. I don't know. See, a wall would take up. That may not be too bad, like this. But I don't want it to look identical to that, so, because of this brick. No. Shit. I think I'll just do the chain link. What do you guys think? What's this here? No, I don't want that. Okay. And I don't want this, I don't think. This might be okay though. Nah. Oh wow, that's crazy. you'd have to buy the pallets. Wow. Actually, that's kind of stupid. Then what would be the reason to make the pallets on the map then? You're already putting in the board pallets to the pallet factory to make the pallets, and then you got to buy them? That's, I don't know. You know, to each their own. I mean, each modder is different. Of course, I'm not a modder. Let me tell you the difference. A modder designs stuff, okay? I'm a map editor. I take stuff that people's already designed, I copy it, and I export it and import it into this map. I'm not a modder. I haven't designed anything. Except maybe some signs or some pallets, which is not difficult. So I don't consider myself a modder. That would be taken away from the actual modders that actually put their heart and soul into designing these buildings. You see these buildings back here? I didn't design these. I went to PV Rivers and stole them. You know, and I put them on this map and just changed the color of them and stuff. That's not a design or a modder. That's, anyway. I don't like this long name. I'm just going to call it chain link. Okay. So let's go over here and get, maybe it already went into place. Look at that. Yeah, it did. Wow. Okay, I'm going to come up some with it to see how far it's buried. Well, it was buried pretty far. I don't want people going under it, so I need to secure it. So right there, that's good. Okay, that should do it. And then let's bring this I see it now. See that line? This line right here, I just want to make sure I'm on it. And let's see. I don't want to be too close. The wood picket fence. Where's that at, Gary? A wood picket fence. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The one I got over there. Let me look at that. Hold on. I got one right here. That might work. No. It just doesn't look like a business. I don't know. I kind of like this chain linked around this. So let me flip this around. It's going to be 90. Okay. Actually, I don't want to do it that way. I want to do it this way. You always go from front to back. Oh, shit. Too close to the road, you think? Well, we shall see. It's not responding right now. I gotta wait for GE to catch up with me. Okay. Come on. Okay. Let's see if it's too close to the road. I can bring it back a little bit just to make Wayne happy. It says X. Get X. And let me bring this one back. I don't know if that's going to go right. I may have to... Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now it's even. See, I've got to get the corners. So let's bring this up a little bit. Don't let Swift. Okay, Swift cannot deliver. Didn't I have one on my map? Your map man. Oh, I'm a map maker. Thank you, Wayne. I just consider myself an editor because I take a map. This was Maverick's map, the multiple fruit Maverick's map, and I just took it and edited it, added stuff, took stuff away, that kind of thing. So let's see. No, I just want a little bit closer. I don't want that big of a... Yes, okay. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate that. So let's flip this around. Should be... Nope. Is it 0? Nope. 180. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to duplicate again. Okay, then I'm going to go up. I'm just lining everything up. So again, I can take it into GE and Wayne, I appreciate that, buddy. I'm not trying to be a saint or nothing. I'm just saying, yeah, I mean, if I was a modder and I was watching some guy edit a map, it'd be like the offensive, like, what? You're not a modder. You're editing a map. So I just wanted to make that clear. That's all. I'm not a saint or anything like, hey, I want to be lower than a modder. It's just I don't consider myself a modder because I've seen the stuff they design now. When FS19, when I'm able to convert this over, or Maverick converts it over, then I'm going to get into modding my own buildings. I want to design my own 3D buildings. When I put a factory on Factory Farm, it's going to be my building. Something I design, because I'll go online, look at the factory in real life that I'm putting on this map, and I'll design the building to look as close to the real thing as possible. That way, if somebody else comes on my map and they want to use that building on their map, fine, that's great. I mean, to me, that's like a compliment to me that they want to use my building that I designed. Then I'd say, okay, I'm a modder. I'm designing these buildings. So, and that's what I'll end up doing. I will design my own maps, or I'm sorry, my own buildings. Okay, see, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's see. Okay, so let's rotate this 90. Yeah, there we go. Because it should, yeah. I'm just framing this thing right now, guys. Okay, right there. Let's duplicate. Man, Wayne, I appreciate it. Half mine, because I have to teach you. Oh, absolutely, Morpheus. Morpheus is going to teach me how to use Blender so I can make these 3D maps. So it's going to be Night Cop Morpheus. Morph. No. Night Morph. That's what it'll be. Night Morph on the bill. It have to be something like that. Morph Night. Yeah, because M comes before N. So yeah, Morph Night. That's what it'd have to be. Okay, so put it right there. Let's switch this to a 0. Which way is that aiming? That way. Yeah. Okay, so what? Okay, so I have to flip it around the other way. 180. Oh wait. I thought I already put this there. Oh, I did. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this one. No, I don't think I have to get rid of that one. I just have to line it up. So let's line this one up. No. Yeah, that's right. So that's Z. So let's go with Z. Copy that. Yeah, more night. That's what it'd have to be. 50% me, 50% Morpheus, because he's going to teach me how to use Blender. And Blender is what I'm going to use to make these 3D buildings. But I can't really get that done until this is converted over to FS19. I'm really hoping that Maverick comes back and says, yeah, absolutely, you can hire me to do it. I'd rather just pay him the money and let's do it. Because he'd get it done a lot quicker than I could. Because he's already familiar with it. Okay, so I'm gonna save it right there. And guys, let me go smoke a cigarette real quick. You know, Miss Charlene, she needs her cigarette, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Alright. Now see, I don't know why is this... See, I might take this road and extend it down through here to connect. No, that's behind it. Okay, that's okay. I was thinking I was... Okay, so I got this one, that one. Oh shit, I didn't put one here. Hold on just a minute. Let me get this one. What new mod, Wayne? Said I want that new mod reviewed today. Okay, so let me duplicate this. Just flip it. I think it's 90 degrees. It's 90. Yep. Because I don't want to close this off either. Okay, and duplicate. Oh, okay, animal helper. Okay. So let's flip this around to -90. And put this right here. Okay. I got one there. Okay. So I'm going to save this. Okay, so now I need to start putting the triggers in for the input and output, and put the work animation and all that good stuff. So we'll start working on that. Oh, okay. Okay, it's just a helper that helps with the animals. Kind of like, what is it? What is that? Course play? Something like that. Oh, okay. It's on the server, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm not going to take it into GE just yet. I need to figure out, let's see, I need sugar. That's too many products there. How many products? There's 2 products. But then there's, let's see what this is. Okay, I can get rid of that one. I don't need that, but I need that. Don't need that. And the pallets. What is this? Salt? No, I don't need salt. I don't know. Does Monster energy drink, does it have salt? Somebody look up the ingredients and see if it has salt in it. There's 3 products. I'm looking to see where to take the input, the output, all that stuff. Maybe the bird, yeah. This is where I'll take it from, because I've got all these products, but that's fine. I mean, I don't need, no, those are going to be, those aren't pallet. I need pallets, because that is one product. Oh shit, hold on, let me, I gotta bring this down, guys. I didn't realize that was still up. I gotta bring it down in the ground, or when you start the game you'll see the coal there even though you hadn't delivered coal. Okay, so let me see what the trigger is. Which map, Wayne? Are you talking about Factory Farm? No salt? Okay, thank you, Radar. No, Raider, not Radar. Okay, so the minimum is 1.98, so let's go there. Grab that, go to coal heap. I'm glad I saw this. Okay, so no salt. Shit. So I guess we'd just do sugar beets, water, and pallets. I mean, yeah, that's it. No reason to put sugar in there when I got sugar beets or sugar cane, but I'm not going to use a sugar cane. Is that 093? Wait a minute. 093. Okay, that was right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Now this is going to be version 3.0, correct? No. Tay 2.6, I just changed. I've done so much work on this one, so many changes, so many factories added, that I'm just going to go up and call it 3.0. Sorry for the confusion, guys. Because when I was going to call it 2.6, I was just going to add the pasta factory and the candy factory and release it. And then I got the power plant. Now I'm working on the Monster energy drink. So let's just call it 3.0. Okay. Okay, so that's done. I could use any one and just start deleting, but I want to get it as close to what I want as possible. So here's 3. I need that. 1, 2, and 3. And then 1, 2. So I can kill that output. I'm going to have pallets. Nah. See what I used before. Because I need one of them to be water. might just grab something like this. See, there's the pallets. I don't need that. No, I need the water one. Is this water? Yep. So that's what I need there. What's this? Sunflower, that's fine. Nope, 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 no pallets. This is paper. Good, because I don't want the, here we go. Okay, I'll pick this one. Okay, so I'm gonna do, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. I think that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab okay, so let's grab the input. Who's Tony? Who's... Okay, I guess Raider is Tony. Oh, it does have salt. See how you are? Okay, so let's go down. Close up the chain. Go to Monster Factory. And put that in there. And let's go back up. No, I don't want that one. And let's get the output. Well, oh, that's the power company. Never mind, power plant. Let me look at this. See, it has everything I need in it right there. And let me just do that. See, is there any... No, there's no... Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Shut up, Morpheus. Let's see you look at that phone one more time. Okay. So I should have, so I'm going to copy this because I don't want to spell that. Okay, so let's go down. Oh shit. Guys, hold on. Somebody's at my door. Hold on just a sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry. My son dropped by. Here's what happened yesterday, guys. I got to tell you this story. Yesterday, about 5:30, I wanted to play disc golf. My other two sons wanted to play real golf. And in real golf, Pat knows, because I hadn't played real golf in 17 years. 2002 was the last time I played real golf. And I got a set of iPings, really nice set. I only use them about 4 times. And I don't have the temperament for golf. And let me put that in definition. On the golf course, I act like a freaking idiot because I'm aiming straight and the ball goes left or right, way out there in the woods and all that. I just don't have the temperament for it. I get pissed off. But I know this, so I don't play it. I'm not going to a golf course to act like a little freaking spoiled brat on the golf course, and which is what I will act like. So I know that, so I stay away from it. That's why I don't play shoot 'em games, because I don't like them. So I haven't played in 17 years. They wanted to go play golf. So let's go play golf. Okay. Because my son said, Dad, I already paid for it. Because I told him I am not paying no $32 to go out there and play a game I don't want to play. He said, Dad, I've already paid for everything. We're here at the golf course. We're waiting on you. So now I felt obligated. Okay, I'll go. To make a long story short, we played 9 holes. Yes, I sucked. Of course, no, I didn't really suck. I did okay. I didn't go in the woods at all. So, but of course, I wasn't complicating it either. I put most of the shots down the fairway, and I think out of 9 holes, I finished 5 over par, which is, you know, when I was playing, I had a 13 handicap. But anyway, I was ready to go after 9 holes. I didn't want to play 18. Let's go. I'm thirsty. I'm tired. And they wanted to play another 9 holes. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, let's go. Okay. So we went up to the store. We got something to drink. We came back, and we played hole 10. And I'm like, I'm still ready to go. I'm still thirsty. I don't want to be out here. So we got to, and I'm riding with my daughter-in-law in the golf cart. And I told her, I said, look, each hole was like, I'm telling her, this is my last hole. I'm just ready to go. I just want you to take me back to the country club, and I'll go get my car and come home. Let them continue to play. We got to hole 5 of the back 9. And it's a par 3, and you got to walk up these stairs, and you're overlooking the hole. I mean, if you use a pitching wedge, if you know what that is, it's too strong of a club. You need something like a U, or, you know, a chipper would do it off the tee, because it just goes in the air and then drops down on the green. But my son Kyle, all day long now, he's been treating this golf cart like it's a dune buggy. There's a couple of mounds in to the right and left of the fairway, and he's jumping those things like it's a ramp, and all this. I'm like, son, you know. Of course, he's 28, but to me, he's still a 10-year-old kid. I'm screaming at him, don't treat the golf cart like that. This is a golf cart. You can't do that, son. But he's doing it anyway. And then there's a sprinkler on the green. You know, the sprinklers go like that. So he runs, he's got his girlfriend with him, and he runs up on the green with the golf cart, driving the golf cart on a green, which is, you don't do that. But anyway, he's running around in circles on the green, getting his girlfriend wet with the sprinkler system. He's just doing stupid shit with this golf cart. Acting like it's a dune buggy or a little go-kart. It's not. It's a golf cart. It's supposed to take you from point A to point B where your ball is. That's it. You get out, you hit your next shot, and go from there to your next, where your ball landed. Anybody that's ever played golf knows there's golf etiquette. Well, he screwed etiquette all to hell. So we get to this hole 5 on the back 9, and I say hole 5 because we went to play the back 9, like hole 10 and 11. We played hole 10 and realized the back 9, all the holes had sprinkler systems on the green. So we had to go back and play hole 1, and we played hole 1 the second time, and so on and so on. But anyway, we got to hole number 5. And I remember it from the first time around when I walked up these steps because it's way up there. But my son had this brilliant freaking idea to run around and drive the golf cart up this freaking hill. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, Allie, she's my daughter-in-law, she's driving. We get over there and she said, I can't drive this up there. And I'm thinking to myself, of course I didn't say anything out loud. I'm thinking to myself, this is not a good idea. And years of experience, after you hit 35 and you mature a little bit, you realize things are not good ideas when you just first look at them. You don't need like to evaluate anything. It just hits you all at once. This is not a good idea. And that's what I felt like. Oh, fuck. But you know what? I said, I'll go ahead and, because we already were away from the stairs, way around the corner from the stairs. Well, my dumb ass didn't want to walk up those long stairs, so I said, okay, I'll drive it up there. So I did. I drove like an idiot. I drove the golf cart all the way up this hill, up where the tee-off was. So now there's 2 carts up there where the tee-off was. So everybody hits their ball, and it's one of the best shots I made of the day. I took my little sand wedge, and I hit that ball, and it went up, went down, and it about that far from the hole on the fringe. It wasn't on the green because the hole's just off the fringe on this par 3. So I made a really good shot. I could have just used a little chipper. I could have putted from there actually off the fringe. But here we go. Now it's time to go down the hill. And this is the part that Pat didn't plan on ahead of time. I knew going up the hill wasn't a good idea at all. And I knew that just by looking at it. But I didn't think in advance like I should have. What are we going to do when we have to come down this steep hill in these golf carts? So my son Kyle, who's been treating this golf cart like a freaking dune buggy all day, jumping mounds, swinging circles around this, hitting the brakes, going sideways at a hole, just having, it's not a dune buggy. Anyway, he hauls ass down that hill, and it's a pretty, the grade percentage I don't know, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's like a 9% grade. I mean, it was like this. In other words, I'm going down it like a grandma, very, very slowly. But if you touch the brakes, the incline is so steep that it slides. Because you know golf carts are not made, it's not a 4-wheel drive. So you let off the brake and it goes a little faster, but so I'm tapping the brake like I'm on ice. You know, I'm just tapping the brake. And a couple times in a golf cart, when you push the brake too far, it locks. You have to touch the fuel to pop the brake back up. Anybody that's used a golf cart knows what I'm talking about. So I'm just tapping that brake, just trying to keep it under a mile per hour. Just easing down the hill. Not my son. No, not my youngest son. Oh, hell no. He's a stunt man. He hauls ass. And down at the end, it starts fishtailing. So he turns the wheel. He realizes he's out of control. I didn't find this out till later. So he's going to try to put it in the wood. So he turns the wheel, which turns the golf cart this way. It slides sideways, hits a bump, and flips. Flips the whole golf cart sideways. Now I've got 2 sons and my youngest son's girlfriend in that golf cart. I'm still sliding down this hill. Now I'm panicked because I see 2 of my sons. And again, when you see your sons, I don't give a shit how old they are. You see them like they're 10 years old. It's like they just ran out in front of traffic or something and you got to save them. So I'm panicked. And that's no exaggeration. I bet you I turned white. I'm like, I can't believe what I just witnessed. And here's the thing. Nobody was standing up. That's what freaked me out. It's like nobody's, okay, where's their heads? I want to see them stand up. And I'm still trying to control this golf cart because I don't want to continue down this hill and I'm going to hit the bottom of their golf cart. I don't know where their heads are, where their legs are. Are they trapped underneath? I didn't want to hit the golf cart. So I'm going slow enough though that I did the maneuver that my son Kyle was doing. I turned to the right, went right in the woods, and it stopped immediately because I wasn't going that fast. I'm a little wimp. I don't even like roller coasters, so I'm not going down this hill fast. So I'm just putting along, but I got this thing stopped. I jumped out. My daughter-in-law was already out. She'd already jumped out and ran down the hill, and we had to run down the hill. They were pretty far from us, so I get down there, and my son Kyle, he was thrown from the golf cart along with his girlfriend, so he hurt his arm. But my son Kenny, my 35-year-old, he was underneath the top of the golf cart. I'm talking about the bench they were sitting on. It was that way, so the batteries were exposed that was underneath the seat, and it's laying on its side. My son Kenny's underneath the top part of the golf cart, right on his ribs. And I mean, I was freaking. So not even knowing, you don't know your own strength. So I grabbed the golf cart and I'm trying to lift it, and I don't have enough ass to lift that big thing. So my son Kyle, with one hand, he got up underneath it, and between the two of us, we pushed it back and got it off of Kenny. Long story short, we got him to the hospital, and he has 2 broken ribs. Bruised right here on the side. I mean, it's like, look, guys, don't have kids. Do not have kids. They take the life right out of you. They do this stupid shit. Where do you think gray hair comes from? What about all these wrinkles underneath my eye? Kids, that was Kyle when he fell out of the tree. This wrinkle over here is when my son Kyle got hit by a freaking car when he was 12, because, the lady was drunk and she goes up on the curb and hits him. And I got some other wrinkles here that I don't even remember where they came from. But look, kids. I mean, they're all over my face. They take the life right out of you. It's like, Jesus Christ. I thought once they hit 18, they'd stop doing stupid shit. Oh, no. That don't happen. So that was my day. So my son Kyle just came over and gave me a report on Kenny. Of course, I've talked to Kenny a couple times today. They got him on like 4 different kind of medications, and now the doctor's worried about, if he gets pneumonia because of the broken ribs. But anyway, that's the story of what happened yesterday. That's why I wasn't live. I'd planned on going live. I had everything set up when my son called me. And I said, no, let's just go play. Now, guess what they're all saying? Dad, we should have listened to you. We should have went and played disc golf. They'll call me, Dad, hey, I think I'm going to quit this job because there's another job that the grass is so much greener on that side. I'm going to get more hours, more benefits. 2 weeks later, Dad, I got fired from that job that was greener on the other side. Damn, Dad, I should have listened to you. They don't listen to me. I just should just record my voice and say, don't do it, and just let them listen to it every time. But there you go. That's what happened yesterday. Fun. So the only good, positive thing that came out of that is I eventually got to come home. So there you go. I wanted to leave when I first got there. So anyway, I know you guys did not show up to hear all that unnecessary bullshit, but he came over and it got me to thinking about what happened yesterday, and he wants to talk about it. And anyway, that's what happened. So anyway, wait. Until next time, keep gaming hard. I have to head out for is down to 20% power. My babysitter puppies, so let's see. No, Morpheus, we didn't have partners, buddy. We were a 1 unit. I had take-home policy. In other words, my unit was 169, and that was I'm the only one that drove that vehicle. I had it 24/7, so we didn't have 2 people in a car. I know the big cities like Atlanta, but I was just in a smaller town, probably 375,000 people without the university and college kids being added to that. So, but no, nobody. I drove. Hey Paul, I beg your pardon, but he would let you drive in Right? Yeah. Stop making excuses. You got wrinkles because you're freaking old, man. Shut up, Morpheus. Did I? I think right in there you can see the word Kyle, and over here is Sean, Brandon. I mean, no, these these wrinkles got names on them. I see it in the mirror. So shut up. You're old, not me. Okay. So what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, I got a transform group. What was that for? Oh, yeah. I was gonna make. That's right. Okay, Morpheus, I don't need your help, sir. I know what I'm doing. Okay, calm down, sir. You know how you get. Just calm down. Everything will be okay. Okay, so power. So we're gonna call this monster. Fuck, I can spell monster. Who would have thought? Okay, so I'm gonna grab this. Cut. He would let me drive in the parades. Hell no, I sat on the hood with my gown like this at the crowd. Like that, Morpheus. He drove. Of course, I always had to sit towards the passenger side on the hood so it didn't block his view, so he didn't run into the float in front of us. Like okay, let's put this transform group right here. Damn, I left my damn coffee downstairs. Okay. Okay. So then this input trigger, I can take it and put it in this other transform group. I'm just getting everything set up so I can take it into GE all by itself and do the work. But guys, I am fixing to have to go. My youngest son is downstairs with his girlfriend, all that shit, so. But I don't want to stop until I get everything like organized and ready. Okay. Correct. Morpheus, correct. And then get pissed off because there was a run on the side of them. God dang it. I got to go back to Walmart, get a new pair. Okay, so let me go up and get this other one, this output. Where'd it go? I left it open. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the input. This should be one output. Just the french fries, right? Yep, there we go. If that thing would have fit right there. You know, down here where that thing is, I bet you that would have fit there. Why didn't I try it there? I don't think I did. Okay, so let me go back up. And I've got the input, the output. Let me get the player trigger. What is this to? Okay, that's the paper. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a paper company. No, I don't want to get that one. Nope, I don't want that one. I'm going to go over and get the one at... I don't want that player trigger. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get this one right here. Shut up, Morpheus. You take care too, buddy. Drop safe if you're going anywhere. Yeah, let me get that player trigger, bring it down. Okay. Let me get the work animation. I don't know what the VIS is, but I'll find out. Let's see what that VIS is. I think it's just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. It's in there. Yeah, just miscellaneous stuff. Palettes in. Okay. I've already got a standard for that. Okay, so I've got the input, output, and yeah. Animation index. Let me make sure yeah, it's going to be right. Alright guys, I'm going to save right here and I'm going to get off of here. I will be back. I won't be back tomorrow, but I'll be back on Thursday. We're going to try to, I should get everything pretty much done with this, and then after Thursday, or once I get everything done, I'm going to have to start testing it, and that's where some of you guys are going to come in. I need to go into the map and look to see if everybody has to start a new game or not. But as far as testing all the palettes and all that, I'd like for somebody else to do that for me. And I know a few of you have volunteered. I know, I think his name's Mike. He volunteered. I think Wayne said, I need somebody that's on a server. Somebody that's going to play multiple player on a server. I need him to take this map into that server and see how it does. So anybody that's on a server, and I think Wayne, Gaming with Wayne, I think he said he was on a server. So anybody that has a server that can play some multiple player with this version 3.0 would be greatly appreciated, and let me know, because I know there's some things I need to do. Like I've got some spaces in some of my file folders, like the name of the file folder is a space, and the servers don't like that. It'll throw an error. So I need to go in through and get rid of those spaces. So, but guys, that's it for today. I really appreciate you guys showing up, and I will be back on Thursday. You guys have a super blessed Tuesday evening.
Is he too hot?
Huh?
Is he too cold?
No, I'm okay.
We're about to grab something.